try it just on the YouTube side first. Why? It's... Why?
You're live.
It's working, but it's working really poorly. And this is without screen sharing. Let's try it with...
Like,
It looks fine.
I can hear it kind of struggling, but like,
Oh, now
sure
it's
I can't really.
Now it's at 0. It's still at 0. Every 5 seconds it goes to 0. That is unacceptable. It works. Thank God.
Oh. Alright. Cool.
Okay, we're back. Gotta refresh because I got disconnected from chat. But aside of that, we're good. Alright, welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time, the cult happened. Can you guys see and hear it okay?
Yep.
I cannot. I'm getting blue squares.
Great.
There we go.
Cool.
Ugh.
All right. Someone's probably gonna die this episode. I have a feeling.
Hooked on a feeling.
That's not even the right song reference you could have made there. Like you could have easily gone for the I have a feeling.
I got a feeling, actually.
I woke up half an hour ago. Cut me some slack.
I know.
Anyways.
I know, I'm just gonna give you shit this entire time, and you can do nothing about it.
The intercom, this early in the morning. Who could I wonder who it could be? Oh, hello.
Well,
This is a very fitting line.
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up.
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago.
you.
You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Well,
Okay.
I suppose that's true.
Hey!
Fine! Let's just go stop the ritual.
Huh?
Aito?
Okay.
Oh, the Maki roll!
I heard from Makiro. Seems like Angie is gonna do the ritual.
What?
Makiro? Don't give me such a weird nickname.
Ah, you brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
I've heard about the Maki roll.
Is it weird? We need a backup plan for this, in case the straightforward approach fails.
Honestly, if you were gonna nickname me after food, I'd prefer shrimp on the barbie.
Ooh. Shit, now I've lost the accent. Oh well, who better off than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach?
But, Kaito, are you feeling okay?
We don't have time to be worrying about me. You gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead. Crap.
Okay.
And then, we can finally drop that topic. Else, I'm not gonna last.
Not gonna last. Kaito, are you, scared?
Huh? No.
It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because...
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
Don't be stupid. There's no way.
So I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, I mean the reason you didn't come to training was because you were scared.
So...
It's not that I'm scared, that's just how my body is. Fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity. Ghost story. So I was a kid, whenever I heard them, I start to feel sick.
Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Damn it.
Other than that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all that crap started.
So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry up and stop, Angie, so we can put an end to all this spooky ghost stuff. Things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Just shut up! Let's just go and stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Makiro. Hurry up.
I told you.
Seriously, don't call me Makiro.
Do you want to die? Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. Alright, let's do it. Kyo, get out of the way.
Wait, come back.
You know what? I'm just gonna teleport, if I can. Oh, that's anthropology. Wait, this is a computer room, isn't it?
It goes towards the anthropology, you take a left.
Hey, look, we found the computer room.
Hi.
Oh.
You guys again?
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a pain. I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie. You. So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure, whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then...
So tell Angie to open it for us.
That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible.
I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must really be into her work. She won't come out.
Huh?
Come out. Are you sure she's in there?
She should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked.
Huh?
Both doors are locked. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey,
Just the whole thing. You think I'd lie to you? I don't have the energy to lie.
Yeah?
Or- And any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping.
No answer.
Himiko.
We need to get inside right now.
Why?
Nah.
But you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do.
I see.
Like, I heard everything. I'm not sure why I did that little loud. No, I just felt it. And I'm like just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting, man. Miss that voice.
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
You.
Where did from, little weasel?
Like, a little birdie told me that now would be a good time to, like, bust out my trick.
Bust out my power level! Kokichi's trick.
Ah.
Yeah, Kokichi's trick!
Ah, the lockpicking.
Huh?
Lockpicking?
Hey.
Seriously?
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this door open?
I should probably give some context. The playthrough of Danganronpa 2 I watched by the Ultra Despair Boys. Nagito's trick is a meme from that.
Ah.
For reasons.
Yeah.
You want me to, like, pick open this door, huh, man? Well, let me see.
Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob.
Ah.
Oh, it's like a cylindrical lock, man. Now this type of lock is, like, perfect.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
My stream shit the bed.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, we're back.
It's frozen for me on Discord.
Oh, on Discord. Okay. How's that?
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
I read that line.
Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission.
Himiko.
Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are, like, threatening me.
Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock.
See?
There, open sesame.
Huh?
Simple.
Not to brag, but I am like the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me.
Ah! These cuts, that cuts like real deep hockey.
All right.
Get inside. I'm worried about
Got
Angie.
it.
Yeah, you're right.
When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw...
Play, I'm dead.
This is an official announcement.
I am disappointed in all of you.
Why?
Because we didn't get along.
We wanted you to all be friends. But instead, you've betrayed me and every bear in good standing. So just me. A body has been discovered. Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Artist Lab.
She puked again, and it's green this time. Monofanny's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen?
That's disgusting.
So her green puke is an absol?
Transfer student from beyond the grave, deadly life.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie.
Hang on, Discord's frozen for me.
I can hear the audio, but now it's frozen for music. Oh, here we go.
Okay, we're good.
So that a duel may guide her soul to the gates of heaven.
Otua, please take care of Angie.
Why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have a tour with her?
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't.
Weird.
That not true. Angie say Otua always feels by our side.
Yeah.
We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about a tour,
Right?
Yeah, we gotta, talk about which one of us is the culprit and, win this killing game, man.
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
Yeah, no shit. God, I hope you die next.
what else could it be? The fact that Andy's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But why would someone among us do such awful thing?
I will rip out your spinal cords and feed them to you like a piss
Hey,
dispenser.
some character's gonna say it eventually.
I will make sure it's as painful and agonizing as possible.
I'm gonna have to agree with Alex on this one.
No, that character say, wait, just wait. There's gonna be a character that says it.
Yes, but you didn't have to make reference to something for a game that
Yes.
came out a year
You
later
don't-
than this one.
You don't need to contribute to the thing that ruined Among Us.
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
Rise and shine, Earthside! Uh-oh.
Oh, a vomit-soaked entrance. How novel, and the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign.
Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Mono Dam? I thought you were going to make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring all these worthless everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
I just realized that Monotaro's portrait still shows the puke. Even
Yeah.
though she's not before.
Murders are necessary to bring these people closer together.
But how?
So then.
So, let's get on with the show, everybody. Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first.
Oh, look, the Monokuma file! I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofani?
settle.
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. That's more green puke. That's really unlucky.
So long. Farewell.
So then,
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. However, we all know what we need to do for us.
yeah.
Yep, I mean, by the third murder, we should, like, all be pretty used to dead bodies, man.
Wait!
Not Gonta. No way Gonta ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this.
That's nice and all, but it, like, seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin, man.
Do you want to die, good sir?
You want to die?
Unfortunately.
Let us start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Yeah,
Okay.
but are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems
The
like
culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Angie?
There you go.
Yeah! Told you!
Yeah.
I get how you feel, Samugi, but do you have to, like, repeat that tired old line every time?
See, even Kokichi knows! Everyone's saying it.
Hey, this game still predates Among Us, even before Among Us
By
got
a
popular.
year.
Even before Among Us got popular, it predated it.
Yeah, by a year,
Yeah,
specifically.
yeah.
Oh, no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student?
Huh?
Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her.
Hey,
Hello, my name's Kaito Momoa. I am about to die. It was nice knowing you all. Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that.
Kaito, are you alright?
Damn.
Sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys.
Kaito left, still a bit wobbly.
Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around.
Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wanted to encourage.
jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. Few people left, I can't afford. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit around anymore.
Well,
Where should we start first? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yes, let's take a look. Alright, let's
Oh
see.
my god, an actually useful detective's aid.
The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. Okay, let's just read this here. The victim's body was discovered in the Ultimate Artist's research lab. The time of death is approximately 2 o'clock a.m. The victim was killed by a fatal stab wound to the back of the neck. Additionally,
Pretty sure the text box is going to tell you exactly what you need to know. You don't need to read the little text there.
well, I'm doing it anyway. Additionally, she had a laceration on her forehead. Okay.
Additionally,
Time of death 2 in the morning. Or it also has laceration. Okay. Nomicon file 3 has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
wait, that's the green text, man.
Oh, you're right.
The Monokuma file included the time of death this time.
2 a.m.
There's been a long time since we've had green text.
Yeah. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
But, so the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said...
What good will saying that now? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
Member of the student council. That's...
All right.
We should, go and figure that out. Let's, start investigating and solve this mystery together.
Yeah,
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore.
Huh?
What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else, it's too much of a pain.
What was that?
And why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
There's no time for mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that...
That wasn't a mean-spirited taunt. Here's a mean-spirited taunt. You're too slow.
We
It
cannot...
hurts so much.
We cannot say that with certainty, no?
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible. But I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child.
Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh? For our investigation?
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well,
First a resurrection ritual and now a seance. Are you messing with us, man?
do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seance a great many times.
Huh?
Many times! On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish not to take advantage of this, yes?
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
However,
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes?
What?
My earlier theory?
therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one head.
well,
So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least.
Holding a seance to find out about the ritual. So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult?
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever. We might as well, go with the easiest solution, man.
How exciting!
Oh, I'll help out. I was, getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
I'll help too.
Huh?
Huh? You too, Himiko?
I...
If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
do whatever you want. Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So now we have 4 participants: Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the caged child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short.
Fine. Then, like, Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky.
why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then,
So then we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it?
Like, how about your lab?
no.
No. In order for the caged child to proceed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark.
Then,
How about
Oh.
the...
What?
I'm gonna be real with you, this doesn't sound very kosher.
Then, how about the empty rooms?
That's
Empty rooms. The one on the 4th floor? The ones on the 4th floor, excuse me?
There aren't any windows there, and if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
yeah.
Sure, I'm, like, fine with that.
listen up.
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then,
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
I see. Yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab.
Are you really going to do this?
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much. We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost.
Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
this is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Investigation time! First, let me save.
Well then, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. Let's check the body first. Make sure there isn't anything, like, not stated in the file.
Yeah,
I think-
seems like a good idea. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
Wait,
What's wrong?
Are you gonna take a closer look?
Okay.
Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here.
Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problems with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
Feeling low was a single stab to the back of the neck. Sneak attack, most likely.
well,
What do you make of this wound on her forehead?
Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
but
But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
Suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember,
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? Forehead injury, this is you.
Forehead injury has been added to the truth board section of your model.
Huh?
huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move.
Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here?
This is giving me so many, like, Makoto Kyoko vibes. I don't ship these two. I just want to make that clear. But when they're investigating, that's what it reminds me of. I don't know. But it must be related to the case. Look, their hair's stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean?
Bloody duct tape added to the truth bullets section of your mama pad.
Oh yeah, that's some bloody duct tape, ain't it?
But
I'm
I
surprised
would
you...
like you to pay for your crimes against Scotland. And Ireland, for that matter. Doesn't matter, both of them have been offended in that one statement.
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed before I did.
Oh, well, that's true.
Yeah, well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies.
Well, I think that's the closest we've seen up to a smile on her face.
And it's a sigh.
Yeah.
So don't beat yourself up over.
okay.
Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki. Don't say that.
Do you want to die?
Yeah.
I
Hang
don't
on.
even need to say anything on that one.
Wait a minute.
Shut up, Discord.
Discord is being
Sorry.
surprisingly active while we're
That was
trying.
actually me. That was actually me.
Oh.
I don't believe it. You, how dare you?
I forgot to send a like.
Sorry, joking. I couldn't resist.
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too.
That's wrong.
Should sound like a joke, though.
So there's still stuff in this zoomed up shot.
It's his book. Ah, this book. Discord.
Sorry, it's wanted to make sure everyone knew we were live.
The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, we can resurrect one deceased victim. Yes, I can react to a flashback.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey,
And she did try to perform the ritual written in the book, right?
Okay.
Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look.
Look at this book.
Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing an effigy, burn the Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then, close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success.
Or a hard tap with a sword in your neck.
The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely.
Obviously, she didn't get to that point, but because the book
I
is.
can't believe one of Monokuma's long-lost kids poisoned Carbon.
What?
Monoxide.
Oh, you piece of. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
this is stupid.
And you really believe this crap?
Angie believed in Atua, so.
Pretty obvious that you won't be able to resurrect anyone with this.
Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place. I don't think we can rule anything out. Necronomicon!
Has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. You should also take a look at the sword stabbed in the freaking piano. Kaede.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The four effigies hung upside down make this scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all of these wax figures.
Hey,
Is this the rep from the warehouse?
you're right.
I believe so. And that means that it won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes.
Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole.
The warehouse does contain plenty of things that could be used for murder.
Like, I just imagine, like, she's just pointedly staring at Gonta in this this statement.
Oh, Gonta is over there, off to the side.
I believe he is the only student council who's left here, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Because Samugi, Kibo, Himiko, and
Tanko.
Tanko, Actually, wait, no, Samugi might still be here. I think it was definitely Kokichi who left. Or Koichi.
Oh yeah, Kokichi left.
Sure.
Yeah, Mugi's still here. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
that's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too.
The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
By the way, why is the effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual?
I'm not sure.
what is it?
It's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang their wax effigy? And also stab Kaede, what the fuck? Why are we not
Why are we
thinking
not
about
talking about that? Yeah, right. If they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely?
Effigies hanging upside down. Has been added to the truth bullet section in your monopad.
Katana.
There's-
A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this? Why?
Got a minute?
Let me see.
There we go. I just had to examine a little bit.
To the left.
Yeah. Aki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy.
Ah,
Wait, this is a crime scene. You can't.
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? You can't do that if you don't pull it out.
because...
Yes, that's true, but we have to preserve the Aki paid no mind to my protests and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
Oh no!
It's a real katana, but there's a gold leaf on it.
Wow, that's a callback. That's a callback.
Yeah, remember?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a callback to earlier this chapter when they introduced it.
Well, also a callback to Danganronpa 1.
Gosh,
Yeah.
it was never existing anywhere before this point in time.
Although, to be fair, that sword wasn't real.
Correct.
Yes.
But
Okay.
still.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist Lab.
Is that so?
Okay.
You're gonna probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip.
That's still.
The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to take a stab.
But
But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Question: they could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
They didn't want to risk running into the Ultimate Assassin in a place with weapons.
could it be...
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor? Maybe they just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry.
Well,
Maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
A long weapon.
Okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length.
Huh?
Ah, really?
That's true.
I mean, we have rifles, but those really aren't stabbing weapons. And I don't have bayonets either, that's just a prank. I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know that I don't use swords for work.
I'm sure she has some kind of knife.
Well, of course I have
Like
knives, but not swords.
Bayonets are all owned by Sega.
When I
Very,
first started
very
working,
funny.
I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine, because they're a hassle to carry anyway.
I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this?
Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily, so it's all over my hand now.
Also, where the hell is the Ultimate Detective's lab?
Okay.
Not unlocked yet, unfortunately. You're gonna get that at the end of the game, Comprehendo.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Again.
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hands are all sticky now, I'll have to wash them later.
Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaede's effigy.
Hey,
I'm gonna put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. I averted my gaze, and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
by the way,
Even so, why was the weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the meta weapon?
Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
I just realized. Oh, gone.
And could this be a different ritual that we're partaking in right now?
Maybe. What I was gonna say is, I just realized that because the handle's so flaky, I doubt there are any, like, fingerprints, if they even had a way to check fingerprints, which they don't, so.
Yeah, checking fingerprints would make things too easy, and this is a game after all. We can't have everything handed to us on a silver platter.
Yeah, Also, I'm frozen.
Damn it.
Well, it's not frozen from me, so it's probably just do good for a reset.
Oh, yep, we're good.
Then, what's the reason for this?
I'm pretty good at fixing it now.
That's...
I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
The Ultimate Anthropologist Lab? Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure that the katana indeed came from that room.
Gold leaf katana has been added to the truth bullet section in your monopad.
Before you click anything else, I've been waiting since we saw the katana to make this joke. This is Katana! She's got my back! She could cut you all in half with one sword stroke, just with, like, mowing the lawn. I would advise not getting killed by her. Her sword traps the souls of its victims.
All blood is a separate search object.
That's from the original Suicide Squad, by the way.
I see. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
is this...
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Andy was killed. Maybe more.
If it's the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
Alright, two things. First one is a bit important. Gonta has been perpetually surprised since we got here. Somebody should keep an eye on him. Second off, this one's not so important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene.
Hey, excuse you.
I thought you had a second actual thing to say. I didn't realize you were just weaving it into the dialogue.
I picked up on it. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
No, you're certainly more reliable than Kaito. At least, that guy is useless.
Anyway, let's continue.
There might be a couple more things to search around here.
Sorry, Gonta very scared of clay viola. Murder at nighttime is strange, impossible.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
The student council made rule that people can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. Anyone who breaks rule gets head smashed by rock. No way it could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
You really think that everyone would go along with Haru?
But
Tatua's rule. Angie say he punish us if we not follow his rules by smashing us with rocks. A man after Gonta's own heart.
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night.
Oh, she was?
but
No way. Student council would never break on rules.
right.
We got our heads smashed in by rock.
They should have been asleep in on rules. To set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked. Oh, she sleep in her room and get brought here.
Gonta, idiot.
If so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you.
I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council's rule.
In fact, we went outside. Shush, Maki. Step away from Gonta before you say that.
This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out.
Huh?
You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
Huh? The culprit? Fuck that.
Hey,
Luigi, do we really have the time to be listening to her?
Do we really?
Hey, wait, goddammit! Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
Yes, we gotta get to the anthropologist lab. Now shut the fuck up.
Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me, listen!
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this.
you know,
I know y'all are dumber than fools, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? I mean, Gonta's been perpetually
Wow.
scared of that Ryoma one this entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Ryoma, not me.
Yeah. Wow, she actually insulted us without offending an entire group now.
How dare you just assume that fleas aren't people?
Yeah, these are people too, Liam.
Shut the fuck up. They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be?
Diversions.
Listen up.
Ancient fusions between divergence and Dorkies.
Yep, the... What?
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 Sorry.
Whatever.
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
No, they
What
were
do
not.
you mean by that?
What?
It's frozen.
Nope. That was an offensive line.
Well, good to know.
You're both goddamn, like, blight on society and a waste of time.
Oh wow, yeah, that was bad. That was a bad one. I just saw it on the stream.
Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame
What
her.
was that?
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, are you actually gonna say something productive now?
So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. And by uncanny, I mean completely canny! Sorry.
What the hell are you going on about?
We just had to reference a much more entertaining inventor.
They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are.
You're gonna strip them, aren't you? Hey! You tried to look up the wax figure skirt. What are you doing? Stop that!
What?
What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties.
Not a Barbie doll, you goddamn wanker.
What, you have a... Yeah. If you like wax dolls so much...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, I really hope you dies. Like,
Okay, yeah, she's...
She's the kind of character that can't survive till the end. She's too hateable and the audience would not be
Gonna be
pleased if she
honest.
lived.
Gonna be honest, I used to tolerate her. And then...
yeah, right? You sucks!
Well, if anything, we haven't talked to everyone here yet. Might as well get Smoogies.
I used to really like the
Anything.
very crass and rude, but actually is like super shy. I used to think that was fine, but then she started offending everyone.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we need to talk to Shirogane.
I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tango be the culprit?
Huh? Tanko?
No, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tango was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tanko?
Actually,
As a member of the student council, as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
oh yeah.
That's alright, Angie did allow the members of the student council to enter the lab.
Ah.
However, you did
Yeah.
wrong.
Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
I would certainly point to Tanko. She did betray the student council after all.
No.
It's not that I want to suspect Tanko, but since only student council members would have been let in here.
So Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tanko, and Smoogie. Of that group, Tanko is certainly the most suspicious. Smoogie's account has been shit.
It's been added to the truth bullet section of the monopad.
Samugi's account has been shit.
Alright,
Rugi's account has $0.03.
alright, Maki.
Thousands of dollars have been spent on anime figurines. I just want to confirm something. When we got to this door, you sure that the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. That's the one we that's the one we opened. That's the one we picked. I grabbed
Yes.
the knob and tried to turn it.
This was a flashback from like literally a couple of minutes ago. You don't need to recount it that vividly.
Welcome to Danganronpa.
Hey, Ace Attorney is a worse culprit at this, especially apologists.
You know what? I didn't say it wasn't. I'm just saying it is a big problem with
Yep.
Danganronpa.
I just have a feeling that you don't like mystery visual novels.
To be fair, I've only watched like the first It's Right game and highlights of the investigation.
Fair enough, I guess. It really is locked.
Why am I getting feelings of chess right now?
I don't even think Liam gets that one.
Nope.
That's
Maybe
investigation.
like Spirit or mind chess, like an argument, maybe.
Chess is a mechanic in the specifically the second investigations game, and it's ridiculous.
Anyways, the front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles, stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Clack. There, open sesame. Since you didn't read it.
Oh, sorry, I was just.
You picked the cylinder, lock it open.
I figured we were done with my characters for a little bit, and so I was checking what's on this SD card on my 3DS.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could open the lock besides him?
So we have another locked room mystery. Okay.
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. So the Monocups took the key. This is you, Noah.
Oh. Okay, here it is, but there's only one, so don't lose it.
See, this is an okay time for a flashback. This happened a while ago.
It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside.
Let me see that key.
Monam swipes the key from Monofani, lifted it to his mouth.
What a delicious meal. Itatekimatsu.
Itadaki Matsu?
Isn't that thank you for the meal?
It's Itadakimasu. Is how it's pronounced.
I actually just heard that in a video too, because I'm rewatching a playthrough of that fishing game I got for Switch.
Regardless, one mispronounced syllable won't change the opinions of anybody. It's not like the internet is very anal about spelling mistakes or anything.
Yeah. Anyways, this is Noah's line.
Oh, he ate it.
Then...
Gochito sama deshita.
There also appears
Kokichi was the only one that could open or close the door from the outside, right?
I haven't been looking at chat. Oh, the one person watching is you. That's right.
Yeah, I've got it.
Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, the front door was locked from the inside of the room.
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Yay, a locked room mystery.
Locked room mystery has been started.
Alright, I guess let's take a...
door.
Yeah. This door is the lab's back door.
Is this...
This has a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
That's true.
Because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Hey.
Oh, and what's this? Look, there's some gold and shiny on the tab in the sliding lock.
Gold and shiny. Could it be?
Is that alright?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want.
I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue.
Hardcore Lab's back door has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
AKA, Locked Room Mystery Part 2 has been started.
Locked room mystery has been continued. It's more so, you'd be able to, like, if you had a way to open it, or, like, from the outside, like, it would be very easy to shimmy it open.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that, like, There's no way. I mean, I know who the killer is, but not like the exact details. But I know for a fact this will not be nearly as good as the locked room mystery in Danganronpa 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, still, it's.
I mean, nothing is good as that.
Yeah,
Strange
still,
sort of-
like, it is a toss-up between that and I think the first trial of this game for best Danganronpa trial for me.
Fair enough. Anyways, go on.
Yeah. Strange that the front door and back door have different locks.
Look at me complimenting this game.
Shut the fuck up, disembodied voice number 2.
Why am I number 2? I guess
Well,
Liam,
always-
is Liam number 1 and you're number 3?
Oh yeah.
You just gave yourself the lowest just 'cause?
Well, I mean, am I supposed to be a narcissist about it?
Jesus.
Ow.
Just
The
go
front door that we came in has a cylinder lock. But the back door has a rear sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both the doors were locked.
Did you just say back door, Noah?
What? Didn't say anything.
I heard that.
I said nothing.
Okay.
I said nothing.
Is this?
And you get mad at me for sex jokes.
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery.
Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder's locked. He was taken by the monocups. So both doors could only be locked from the inside.
Don't rope all the monocups.
That's
into that.
only if you were allowed Kokichi's lockpicking, right? You could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. Possible that he didn't lock the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly.
It's true.
That's right.
Yeah, that is true as well.
He appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. However, since he's early suspicious, unfortunately I don't think we're going to get rid of him just yet. But we can only hope.
It is suspicious. That solution seems a little too convenient. Kokichi's shit. I'm gonna keep doing
Kokichi's
this.
lockpicking has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
To be fair, Kokichi's shit should always be part of the truth bullet section.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we've finished investigating everything for now.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we've found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
You're right. First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist's lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
This is Katana.
That's true. We really need to check if Katana really did come from that place.
Katana wins. Flawless victory.
He's got-
Fatality.
Yeah.
Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It's occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it.
It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Yeah, the one time when the creepy music doesn't play when you're in this hallway.
It is frozen for me.
Okay. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from is from,
Hang on the left.
Cut you in half with one sword stroke, just like mowing the lawn.
There it is. Okay. It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Okay.
Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too.
If it was one case ago, no, they couldn't.
Katana has been updated in the truth board section of your manga pad.
Oh, hello. Weren't you doing the seance thing?
Oh, like, what are you guys doing here?
You.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance?
You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is like your signature look.
Anyway,
Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the seance.
yeah.
Yep, that white sheet over there.
Hmm.
I brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that book sheet too.
It's convenient that you just decided to forget something. You're getting sloppy there, Kokichi. Why would you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet?
Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either, man.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on this seance before I got the sheet.
Huh?
Daddy?
I did not say the word study. I said research. So, let's see.
Kokichi took a look around and...
Oh my god, they put one in for me!
I heard it was some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Took me a second to realize what you were talking about.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The
They put in a
like.
like.
They put in a like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover. So this must be it, man.
You were about to disagree with that, Liam.
No,
Let's
I
see.
dropped my controller, actually.
Let's see. What does it say about the Cage Dog seance? Or the Cage Child, my bad.
I thought you did that on purpose. Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up.
Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Cage Child is mentioned there. Here. Everywhere.
Yeah, I knew it'd be like handwritten kanji, something.
Yep. Yeah. He's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to, perform the Cage Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with, no light, man.
Just like Kyo said.
First, draw the magic circle, pass down from the Cage Dog Village, on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must, kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterwards, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage, over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
not you, Stu. We got like a statue, man.
Okay.
Also, it says we can't, like, step on the magic circle during the preparations.
The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to, like, create complete darkness, man. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each, like, standing at the corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will, like, sing the Caged Child song. After the song, ask, "Is the Caged Child?" And then say the name of the spirit, man. The spirit medium will, like, reply in the voice of the summoned spirit. And that's all it says.
That sounds complicated.
But
Complicated plans have a better chance of, like, working out in the end, wouldn't you say?
I don't agree with that at all.
Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this seance for a while.
Oh, it's frozen for me. I can't see this flashback. I'm gonna steal a bit from the Ultra Despair Boys and start reading this as if I'm a child in a terrible school play.
No.
Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. Dot.
Oh, you...
Never
I'll
thought
actually strangle you if you continue to be this slow about
I
it.
don't do one. Dot. What a trick of fate.
Look, there's a lot of
Right.
flashbacks. You gotta spice them up a little bit.
You gotta spice them up by being as slow as possible.
Oh, yeah. Like, he said he memorized every word of it, too. That's probably, like, why he left the book out here. Because he can, like, conduct the seance without it, man.
Is it even possible? Contacting Angie's ghost.
If you're so curious, why don't you, like, join us, Shuichi?
huh? Well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with, like, your own eyes, man.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't, like, even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Let me save.
Maybe that way.
You think so?
Don't understand.
Oh, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective you should be there to observe what happened.
There's a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's frozen.
God damn it.
You're freezing a lot there, Sonny.
Were you frozen, Alex?
No.
Was that boy? Boy, am I glad that he's frozen in there and we're out here and he's the sheriff and we're frozen out here and
I'm
we're
skipping
in
your
there.
line.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Now you're talking. Well, I'll be waiting for you. The 3 empty rooms were, like, in the middle one.
Rikichi spoke.
What I want to know is where's the caveman?
Shut the fuck up. Rikichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play and left the room. The caged child has been added to the Shit!
You've already said most of it. Don't worry.
Look, I read it out because I wanted things to be faster because Noah...
What? What? What did I do?
I don't know, maybe speaking ellipses? Making everything
What they
snail
did,
paste?
That's part of the bit. That's part of the
Hello?
bit. It's children. The flashbacks are children in a terrible school play. They don't know what they're doing.
Also, stealing another
You
user's
do,
content.
though.
So, Yokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well.
I did not say participate.
You are most welcome to join us. Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh, man.
Aw, man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're like, oh,
Why me?
You were complaining earlier.
I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up.
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
Oh my god, yeah, that is a terrible combination.
You see,
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kiba.
Well, Tenko actually used an analogy that I can understand.
why you?
Those oranges were picked by, like, degenerate males, so it's even worse. Don't you feel any guilt for kicking me out after forcing me to come?
that's like why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me.
No one has apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Yeah, topical. Not getting into why, but
Fine, our bad. Just don't, like, get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude.
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
I don't know.
Stop whining, Kipo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible.
Hey,
Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi.
I said nothing. What did I do?
You took his
Do
spot.
not have exactly.
You took his spot. That's what you did.
So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some more.
Can you teach me that song?
Do you
Wait,
understand?
hold on. That means I don't have any voices here, so goodbye. I'll be back.
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, but it is easily disturbed when you step at it.
You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
Actually, it's sodium chloride. I always use sodium chloride for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then,
Now it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. Actually, given that Mew calls you neutron, you should be the one calling it sodium chloride.
God damn it.
If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
how terrifying.
but it will also unleash a curse.
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you
May
were...
also. Never mind. It's
I'm
not
so-
guaranteed it may.
I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Caged Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I've copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read it in the dark.
What the hell is this? At long last, young Gardong and little lost
You
girl.
don't need to read it right now, Leah.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now?
Oh.
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here is the melody.
I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now. I'm gonna laugh so hard if they don't actually show the lyrics again.
Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
It's not gonna be
Well,
a
then.
gameplay game. Like, you're not gonna have to remember everything.
I know, but I wanted to read it, damn it.
Do you really think they expected you to read that tiny piece of paper?
I wanted to.
I don't think the game expected you to want to.
I don't give a shit.
Well then, let us begin the ritual right away. Sorry.
How exciting!
Yay! We finally get to see Angie!
So then,
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl.
And I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
That's right.
You wanted to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way, you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Enko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying when you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right.
Seems
This
that
is the first time I've actually, liked something Tenko said.
Yeah. Did Alex actually leave?
I think he went to get food or something. I don't know. I assume he'll be back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh,
There he
perfect
is! Right on cue!
It seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
so
Tenko
then,
said,
Wait, why are we getting some sense of finale here?
Tenko said something very sweet to Himiko, yeah.
Hold on, no, this isn't good. Why are we getting some sense of, things being resolved? Resolution is never a good thing in a murder mystery.
Yo.
So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Alright, Himiko. I'll see you later.
No, not now.
now I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle.
Wait, did
Please
Tenko
rest
just
your
tell
forehead
himself
upon this
to watch
stone
her
marker
steps
I've
for the
placed
first
here.
person?
Apparently.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake! I have 5-star flexibility.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi.
Oh, I wonder why he thought of that. Maybe because both of them are number one. I don't know.
And what? What?
Ichi. Oh wait, no, Ichi's... Wait, Ichi Nisanya. Yeah, Ichi is one.
Oh, okay. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as to not disturb the magic circle made of sodium chloride.
Yeah.
Hey, you can count on me. I may not look it, but I'm actually like super duper strong, man. I can beat up 5 bikers single-handedly in a bar fight.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff. It's really iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right? I shall take that role. All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only
Wait,
see the
he's
floor from
purposely
this
not doing
position,
a step.
but I think I'm fine.
What do you mean?
What?
The dog statue.
I'm pretty sure that goes on top of the sheet.
Yeah.
Yes, he said everything was prepared though.
The final step is to place the wooden
Nope.
statue of the
Never
dog
mind.
god atop the cage. The 4 of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
That's bigger than I thought.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
Oh, I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
You seem to always have some kind of excuse.
So heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it. So then...
This is the point of no return, Tenko. At this point, you mustn't speak. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it!
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone? I'll see you guys after the seance.
Well then...
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing.
I wanted that corner over there.
We each
How dare you take my spot, Shuichi?
You don't have any characters!
I'm back. Kifo is back. You shall not exclude me from the ritual.
We each stood in a different corner.
Now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began singing.
At last, at long last.
Korkio let us all in the caged child song.
Young guard dog and little.
This is painful to listen to.
Sealed within an iron cage. And mountains bottom with.
This is so painful.
Oh, it is! It's, no, oh, it's so bad!
I mean, what do we expect from children, but still.
Will there be by dawn? Will there be 2 or just
think she's dead.
Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl? At last,
The most out of things is the part that is repeated the most. How is that possible?
Achievement unlocked. Reach out and touch Wraith.
What? You got an achievement for that?
We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say,
Is the caged child Angie Yunaga?
We began calling. Now if the medium answers...
say.
Play it.
Is the caged child Angie Yunaga?
I would take that as a yes. Play it.
What's going on?
Say.
Is the caged child Angie Yunaga? Can you say something other than play?
Play it.
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes?
Play it.
But something's weird. Why won't she answer?
Play it.
Maybe it, failed.
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
What?
Play it.
Is that okay?
Well,
Just for now.
Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Oh, she's dead.
Hey, what's going on? Did it, really fail?
that cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. Seance was perfect.
Play it.
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there?
Play it.
Tenko.
I see, yes.
Ah, I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters.
Play it.
She follows orders well. But how about we let her out for now, man?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove the objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. Not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around. But whatever, man.
Yeah, she straight up died. Oh, yikes, one of the floorboards.
How does nobody notice that?
Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Kyo pinched the fabric gently and
Blood.
pulled it aside.
Oh? Perhaps.
Something is amiss. There wasn't a cutscene for this.
Miko ran towards the cage in a sprint.
Himiko, I told you not to step on the...
But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and...
Ah, that's better.
Play it.
Really? Who would have thought? There'd be another victim during the investigation. Baby Monophanie's green puke was predicting this tragedy.
Ah!
Oh, the puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room.
You know, the seance room that is specifically meant for seances, apparently.
The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko? Seriously?
What is this? How did this happen?
How'd this happen?
Django! I'm just so sorry. Going to know could protect you.
Got a minute?
Koichi, explain the situation. What? I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
Oh no! What's happening?
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tango.
huh? If so,
What happens in the event there are two murders by two people? What if there are two black people? Will we need to find them both at the last trial?
that's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in this scenario?
Yeah?
Huh? What would happen? Monodum, what would happen?
What would happen?
Why do you look lost to Mono,
I need to grab something.
I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy.
One of you can take my lines if need be.
Oh, okay.
I never expected something like this to happen. I don't really know what to do. Really, I don't know.
Aw, man! They're all like disorganized! If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then you, won't know what to investigate, man!
Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us.
Yep, there he is.
Look, it's all your fault that Daddy ended up like that. It's
Our.
all our fault. Our fault. Our fault.
Huh? It's all your fault, Monofatty?
No. Daddy, no. Don't know what to do on our own.
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal.
That's the power of love.
Alex? I thought I heard him. Oh.
That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right.
That's shit.
That's not. What the fuck? You've never even voiced this character.
Shut up.
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love.
You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodon. Wow.
Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal.
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Aw, you're making me blush.
Yes!
Here I am.
I'm back. Were you good while I was away?
No, we were not.
Oh.
Stop!
So much,
Stop!
adorable, darling cubs.
And you like to. Oh, okay. Alright.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
Oh, Jabberwocky!
Daddy, you're telling
Oh god, that sound bite!
No.
Yeah, it was bad. I skipped that line. It was...
Oh boy. Oh boy.
How to get demonetized fast, if not age restricted or struck.
I mean, I don't know if you would get demonetized for that. It's just very uncomfortable.
I mean, if I got monetized in the first place.
Yeah.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
To tell you the truth,
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it.
satisfied with this?
The secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not.
Maybe someday you'll get to meet one of Monokuma's other long-lost kids. Monotype.
Okay. Huh?
Wait, so then who's this baldy then?
Yeah?
Oh, just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
He covers the
Here's-
basics.
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed.
Huh?
Now that that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Ah, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
Huh? First come, first served.
Hey,
The blackened who kills the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words,
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tango, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tango's killer wasted a kill, and Tango herself is a waste of a victim.
now then,
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
go ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
Monokuma File 3 has been updated in the Truth Bullets section of your monopad.
Father!
Boy, everything's going so smoothly now. Now that Father's running things again, leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst.
Daddy, you're glowing like it like hell.
This is a bit uncomfortable.
Satisfied with this?
There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs.
Yeah, you missed his return.
I'm glad.
Okay.
There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs, I say for the second time. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. I might need to do that again.
No, he's gone.
He just left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go.
How nice!
Nope. Nope.
Oh, yeah, no,
Farewell!
no, shutting down. Shutting down.
God. Why? Why?
Yep.
Oh, he's back to being silent now that Monokuma's alive.
So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
Both murderers have different culprits. Then our vote will be to determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
Well, we don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True. We should investigate Tango's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Finally, things are like heating up. I'm getting so excited, man.
Shit!
Ah, you fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
This is bad.
Huh?
I'm only halfway through my pizza and I'm getting a lot more lines than I was expecting. But, this is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
You know,
So, this is where you need to step up.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, then let's check the Monokuma file first.
The victim is Tenko Chabashira.
Japanese.
Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was...
And in the Game Grumps playthrough of Sakura Spirit, anytime there was a name they couldn't pronounce, they just said Japanese.
The body was found in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. Time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Again. Stab wound on her neck. The same as Angie's cause of death.
It doesn't look like a coincidence, man. Maybe it's like Angie's curse.
Jeez.
God, not again. Kaito shutting down.
Hey!
What? Curse?
I ship it. I absolutely ship it now more than ever.
I'm also starting to realize, like, I love doing the Shaggy voice for Kokichi, but it fits so much better for Kaito. It's Shaggy.
No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
In all fairness, that's
You're the one who's screwing
that's
around.
the humor in it.
Yeah. Okay, wait, why did it skip the line?
Oh.
Do you want to die?
Do you want to die?
There we go. Oh, he's dead. A dull sound reverberated through the room. We have 3 bodies.
No.
That was a joke, obviously.
No.
Well, at least we know who killed one of them.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, he's actually bleeding.
Are you okay? My bad.
Alex?
Sorry, chewing. My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason.
That's why there's the blood dripping from his mouth. Like there were razor blades in his pizza or something.
I made this pizza myself. I would have known if I put razor blades in the sauce inconspicuously and meant to give it to Gokichi. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. So I'll leave this to you and Maki roll.
Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Well, Maki may have beaten the shit out of him, but I still ship it.
I would love. I would absolutely love it if in a future Danganronpa game someone died by razor blades cooked in a pizza. That would be.
You just needed to be. Well, you just needed to be whatever his name is. A little fat boy.
Don't bring that fucker back.
No, we're bringing him back. The ultimate chef.
You got no with that.
No.
Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
Oh, I have one. Sorry.
True, we haven't time to mourn Tango's death, as our own lives are at risk.
Okay, let's be fair. The stuff that Teru does is not nearly as bad as some of the stuff in this game.
True, but he is still the worst in Danganronpa 2.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I am going to argue he is worse than... Well, okay, to a certain extent, because Teru says stuff that is, like, really rapey towards the girls.
Yeah, but it's not like...
Like, at least Mew isn't, like... Like, Mew has crass comments, yes, but she
and is homophobic.
She isn't, like, I will fuck you and you can't do anything about it.
I guess, but, you know, she's really, really offensive.
Yeah, she's terrible, but not as bad as Teru. Well, Teru didn't say slurs, as far as I remember.
Yeah, I don't think Teru says too many things that could offend the player.
Yeah, whatever.
Unlike
Point
me.
is, both characters are terrible.
Yeah.
True. Oh wait, no, I read this.
That's true, but Angie and then Tenko. And to think, earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko!
How can this be?
Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again.
Tenko's death caught everyone off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. Investigation start! Resume!
This is no place to panic. Everyone, go to the disco.
Yeah.
Alex?
Yeah, it's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Want to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it won't be necessary.
He has a lighting function, I'm sure.
Ah,
Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Oh, why?
listen up.
Oh, okay, Mew put something in him.
Power.
New power.
His eyes lit up. I, Mew Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me.
Mew of
I will
all
become the
people.
guiding light that shines on you all.
Of course, Mew of all people would give Kibo the function to flash people.
Okay, that one was you. That one was all you.
Am I wrong?
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Is that a JoJo reference?
Yeah, actually, it might be.
I think that is a JoJo reference.
It might be a JoJo reference.
I expected something like that from Mugi, though.
Man, what a lame function. You should have, made him, a transformer or something. They gave me another light.
I love how the T in Transformers caps.
Yeah.
It's okay.
There.
But it's bright now. We should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
This flashlight function has been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad.
Why? Okay, let's take a look.
I fear that you might need it.
Okay.
Well, it is ruined, yes.
It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Oh dear.
It must have. It's been completely stopped over. I suppose it goes unavoidable.
Well,
Was it drawn with salt?
Yes.
No, actually, it's sodium chloride. Whenever I perform a seance, I always use sodium chloride.
what?
Are you
Yeah,
feeling all
yeah,
right?
Noah.
You sound
Yeah, Noah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, Noah.
Ridiculous.
Oh my god, my snorting just now kind of sounded like his laugh.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. I've performed many successful seances.
Why, I've even had spirits enter my boat.
Right already.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions.
Aki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
In any case, with all those footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
I mean,
Prince.
We'll find it out in Kia's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Noah, what do you think spread the salt everywhere?
Well, I know that, but there are no footprints. It's just a mess of sodium chloride.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kia?
It seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense.
Magic circle Korakia drew. Yada yada.
Level
Yada.
up.
Here. I'll be
It's a wooden
right
dog.
back one more time.
It's a wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. And, place it. Okay.
This wooden statue.
Oh, this wooden statue was pretty heavy, Mike.
Alright.
If I remember correctly.
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls.
What?
Why did you say it like that? What do you know about girls? Have you ever touched a woman besides your mother?
Sounds really wrong out of context, but I get what she's saying. What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding anyway.
Is this...
If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tango wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Yeah,
Man, then.
you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier.
Dog statue, yada yada.
Rabble, rabble.
Alright. Rada.
Rada.
Yeah, could
he's-
you just do that as Schnitzel from now on?
Wow, it's a Cartoon Network joke that I get. It's the white sheet we used for the seance.
I didn't watch Chowder, I just like that voice.
I did watch Chowder when in the couple of times I was able to visit a place that had cable.
It was before I got into Cartoon Network. I got into Cartoon Network like during the era of Gumball, regular show, Mad.
Yeah, Gumball's good.
Yeah, Gumball's great.
When I got into the Cartoon Network, the OG Teen Titans was being shown.
Oh, yeah, I would. Oh man, I wish I got to watch that while it was on the air.
Yeah.
Personally, my favorite is Flapjack, but
Never watched it. This was placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it.
Is this...
yeah, the cloth is pretty thick.
Is she eating the cloth to test the thickness?
Tastes like sodium chloride. Oh wait, no, these are the potato chips I'm eating. Sorry, let me go actually test the real cloth now.
Man, I wish I was that good at improv. Anyways, go ahead.
Hey, keep in
It's
mind,
similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back,
Liam, never forget, you gave us You Are God.
On a whim. Yeah.
this is definitely blood.
I also gave you the mooing piggy bank.
Which was also great.
That doesn't
Salty
make me
blood.
good.
Look, there's a blood stain on it, right around the middle of the sheet.
But
no hole in the fabric. This means Tenko. Which means
Also, here's another thing. A big part of improv is not trying to be funny yourself, it's making your improv partners look funny.
which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
She was stabbed underneath the cloth.
So it's either a
Tasty,
suicide
tasty
or
cloth.
ahem, the floorboard. Do it. Do it.
White sheep. Rada rada.
Yes!
Rada rada rada.
Yes! Wait, can I not examine the cage? I cannot examine the cage. Okay. Well, let's talk to people.
I said things that made Tenko look suspicious, and now this. I'm sorry, Tenko.
Stop it.
Hey, later.
What?
Huh?
Because.
Crying won't bring Tenko back, and if we don't expect to get thoroughly, we'll die too.
Technically, this killing doesn't matter, but whatever. I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit for Tenko and all of us.
I guess. You're right. Tenko wouldn't want us to figure it out. Want us to figure it out, so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize.
Alright, Maki.
Well,
These floorboards seem a little unstable to you. they're tough to walk on.
Floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. That's what Gota told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable.
They've only been laid on top, that's why they're so unstable.
Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they'd come loose easily.
Is this...
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could do so easily, right?
Okay.
Yes, I suppose.
Also, there's a hole in the corner to your left. Behind Maki.
Oh. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this...
Oh. Looks like there's space under here, too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks something dropped down there.
What? Something dropped down there?
Got a minute?
After we check everyone else, why don't we go under the floor and see ourselves?
Okay.
Right, let's do it.
Hole in the corner. Rada.
I don't know why, but when you just said go under the floor and see ourselves instead of go under the floor and see for ourselves, I just imagine them going there and seeing wax effigies of them, just in case.
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko!
Wait.
Gota, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
But
Is she not talking? It's like Himiko not even there!
She must have been really shocked over Tanko. Let's leave her be for now.
Yeah. Come on. Here, have some potato chips. They're perfect for
Yeah?
low energy beings like yourself.
Yeah?
Himiko.
Honestly, that's the couple I ship in this story, Himiko and Tanko. First Angie, and Tanko.
Well, who said you only have to ship one?
Yeah, but that's like my number one, honestly.
how can this be?
Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no good protect friends?
I don't know. Nothing beats out Kaede and Shuichi for me.
Yeah, well, kind of.
It's kind of the ultimate
So's
shit.
Tanko!
Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Your argument is invalid, Noah.
Yeah.
Also, you should look at the candles.
Like, did you think about what you were saying before you said it?
That's fair. Okay, let me rephrase. Kaede was a murderer.
What?
Oh. Was compelled to murder out of necessity. However, she did not intend to do anything on that regard. She was like, "All right, there has to be
Yeah,
some motherfucker."
stop villainizing one of the best protagonists.
I'm not villainizing her.
You just said she was a.
She is a murderer. She literally murdered Rantaro. While she didn't have the intent to murder Rantaro, she had the intent of murdering someone.
You say that like a. Whatever.
He is a tragic hero, not a villain.
I never said she was a villain.
Well, you implied that she was a bad person, so that's why she couldn't be shipped with anyone.
That's not what I'm saying.
It's only.
It was a joke. Jeez.
Maybe. Okay, whatever. You let it go on a really long time, but whatever. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles, it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tanko in complete darkness? Maybe look down.
Are there any floorboards
Remember,
available?
Shuichi said that it was so dark he couldn't see his own body, so they wouldn't have been able to see. Yeah.
Oh my god. That is so bad, and yet it's kind of funny.
This investigation is over and shut, and it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function.
Oh, nope.
No.
Okay, the C word can...
Oh,
You're definitely not using that in the Australian sense of the word.
We don't need
So,
we don't need the C word here.
that one's fine. It's not a slur.
Well, here's the thing. In everywhere but Australia, it's a slur.
It's not a slur. It's just more offensive here than in Australia.
Okay. No.
Oh, wait, that's you.
No. Not necessarily.
Huh?
Seriously? The seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her.
Fairness, that's true.
How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her?
Could it be...
So you believe that Tenko was killed during the Well, obviously, dumbass.
Fucking moron!
Come on! There's no other possibility, Neutron! God, you don't even know that?
Wow,
Neutron, it's
something
like
I
you
agree with Miyu on.
It's like you don't even wash, like, Cindy Vortex's mother's feet twice every hour.
What?
It is true that Tenko was
What?
alive before the seance began.
That is the thing that Jimmy Neutron canonically does in his 20s.
Oh my god.
Should I just skip this, because otherwise you're going to take forever to read it?
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. I am ruining your bit, and I don't give a crap.
Wow, she deserves like an Oscar or something. She's so good.
Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point, she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. Yes, I'm examining it.
Popcorn is obviously moved in that picture.
We haven't examined it yet. I'm doing that on purpose. I'm talking to everyone first. That means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? That may be an important point of this case. Alright, I totally forgot to talk to Kyo, so we'll talk to him.
That cannot be.
Why? Why did this?
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course. I am shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail?
God.
We performed all the steps flawlessly.
Maybe because the vessel, the medium, died?
Well, then we should have summoned her spirit back into her body.
We just said resurrection wasn't possible.
It's not resurrection, it's spirits. There's a difference. It seems... Oh.
Doesn't matter if the body can't move because it's dead.
God damn it, Korikio, I can't beat the shit out of you because I'm
the-
not in this scene, apparently.
Well, if a spirit...
We're actually
So,
talking about this
wait.
seriously?
Well, no. I'm just like, if a spirit, assuming spirit medium stuff was real. I don't believe in it, but let's say for the sake of argument that it is. If a spirit were to be channeled into a dead body, could they speak through the dead body?
No, the dead body
Probably
is already
not.
dead
Yeah,
before
it's
it is
dead.
unable to move itself.
Yeah.
And if it is unable to move, then the spirit, by all stretch of the imagination, would likely use the brain to control the actions of the body, and if the brain is dead, the body can't move.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is my glib bit was inaccurate.
Yes.
Okay.
He seemed more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
He's actually not talking to Corky, he's talking about me.
Yeah.
Oh, if we perform the caged child again and summon Tenko's spirit this time.
I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer. Just tell me what happened during the seance.
Then come as close as you like.
No, don't, no.
Okay.
No.
Muda.
Oh my god.
That was not meant to be sexual, by the way.
It certainly sounded like it, especially in Korakyu's voice.
That's literally the line from JoJo.
Well, I didn't know the reference. I don't watch JoJo.
Yeah. It's
The
I
reference
can't beat the
was
shit.
forcing you.
It's I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer. Oh ho, then come as close as you like.
Yeah, no, in Korakyu's voice, that sounds incredibly sexual.
Oh.
Keep in mind some of the other shit we've heard Korakyu say.
Or Kyo.
I mean,
Whatever. Fuck.
just cut the fucking crap already. Tell me what happened during the seance. You and Shuichi were present, right? Did you get killed during the seance?
Yes.
True. It may be best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up.
If you don't want to die.
At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, spirit medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth onto the cage. And all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the Caged Child song. And honestly, I'd have to say we were all pretty good. The seance
That was a pretty bad one, man.
You know what it sounded like? It sounded like they were all singing the right notes, they were all singing the right rhythm, but the audio files were out of sync.
Yeah. The
Flip the
seance should
thing.
have been complete twice.
Ah, now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. No. Oh, thank God.
Oh.
I thought they were gonna do it all again.
It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps.
That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
Ah, we called out to her. All of us. But no reply came. Except for some weird flare stuff. I'm not sure what that was about. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Oh, darn it. Next, I took off the white cloth, and then Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it, we got some cutscene.
He was
And it
saying
sounds
that
like-
he was saying the entire thing with that pose.
Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely
Really
killed
does
during
have
the scene.
do that.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes?
Then
God damn it, is this like another locked room scenario? Nobody could get inside the cage because it was either locked or too heavy to actually
I
open.
totally
Same
forgot.
difference,
I totally
honestly.
forgot that we're investigating 2 right now.
Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that's a problem.
I see, yes.
Yeah.
There was another problem,
How?
and that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot find out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner? Did someone else speak?
What's the point?
It was me. I was trying to... No. Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham.
Oh no, Dio da. Maki never was one to pull her punches.
Down during the science, rada.
Oh man.
Alright.
This stream has had some really good bits. This is the most fun I've had with one of these streams in a while.
Yeah.
This is literally like the same line I read earlier, man. They just didn't give me new dialogue, I guess.
Alright. Oh, now I can investigate the cage. Oh, and I can still investigate the hole in the corner. I actually wanna... Okay. There's blood on...
You can still investigate Kibo.
I can't talk to people.
Oh, never mind.
Cage has some blood on it. This is the cage used in the seance.
Is this...
Looks like around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. Pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside.
About the size of 3 girls.
That is an oddly specific measurement that I would like you to refrain from ever bringing up again.
That's how Shuichi measured the dog god statue. He said it would be as much as 2 girls.
I think Alex was gone for that.
Yeah. He was gone for that. But yeah, I was just explaining. That's why I made the joke, because he made that.
Yeah, and I was gone for it too, because I was out of the room investigating the first murder, and I would like you to never bring that up again.
Maki responded to it. How can you say Maki was out of the room?
I'd like you to shut up.
During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first. Therefore, it's her fault. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, look at this.
Is this...
There's a blood stain at the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenka's blood, yeah?
No, it's Kibo's.
Is that the
It
bottom?
is... I swear to God, if you assume that I have blood one more time, I will literally... It's not like I drank the blood of my enemies or anything.
Hang on, would you call that the bottom of the cage? Because, like,
It's a bowl
the
number.
inside of the top, to me.
Well, if we were to position it like a bowl, like it's looking like now, this would technically be the bottom.
Yeah, but that's not how it was positioned on top of Tenko when she died.
Not the case. That's not an important detail.
Different type of bottom.
That's true.
Wow! Wow!
Different type of bottom, as in the bottom, the part that is facing the floor.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant something else.
Yes, I imagine so. Get your mind out of the gutter. The splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Means Tenka was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenka went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then...
She was stabbed right when the cage was lifted. That would explain the blood stain, right?
Huh? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance. The exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. No, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that makes 0 sense.
Iron cage, you rada, not a fucking truth bullet, rada.
It's a lie bullet. Alright, let's take a look at the stone. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be...
Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly, it is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
That was Moogie's voice. Why did I do that? I think I had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage.
The kid playing Tenko in the flashback.
Alright, the body. Let's finally look at the body. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath, crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. I don't think if you were stabbed in the neck that you'd be able to scream.
There is no airway anymore, since it is the middle of the neck.
Exactly.
I would argue that by stabbing her in the neck, they added an airway.
You're horrible.
There's no airway to the mouth.
You're awful. Oh, wait.
It's actually a thing that happens in one of the Saw movies. I shit you not. There's a part where, like, one guy is, like, he's got his head trapped in a case that's filling up with water to drown him, and in order to live, he stabs a straw into his throat to breathe through it.
Understood.
I shit you not.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over.
Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Hey. Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone for before she bled out.
Huh? What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With the wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die.
You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course, quick deaths are my specialty.
Well then, that makes sense.
By the way,
Really, the question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around.
We'll find that out later when we go under the floor. You're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Tenko's last moments. Okay.
Into the floor, given what the floor is made of, would it also be into the woods?
Oh my.
Rada.
Ah, this floorboard is loose. There's one right under Tenko.
why?
That's the floorboard loose.
If I remember
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. And someone must have loosened it on purpose.
You know, that makes a lot of sense, Koichi. Or Chuichi.
Koichi.
Sorry, I've been watching more JoJo, and Jacob's been forcing me to read the current chapters so that we can get on.
You can torture me again.
The, like, Jojalion?
No, reading Steel Ball Run.
Ah.
Yeah, so that they can make me guess the stand names again.
I mean, we're going to get on to Jojolion.
Okay.
But, like...
I don't remember what part 9 is going to be called, but it did get a name.
Yeah. Currently, we're hoping for pirate-themed stand battles, but,
That would be pretty cool. Anyway.
I mean, what's in a name? A rose by any other name would smell just as sweet.
Maki, we've finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under the floor.
By the way,
seems pretty dark down there. What robot should we use for a light?
Dang it, you beat me to the joke.
That's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine.
okay.
Oh, damn it.
You're half right.
I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Wait, they're just gonna drop through the floor?
I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. Oh! This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all four. They animated the blood dripping.
Hey, since no one else said it, drip.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
Why are the backgrounds on them pitch black?
Yeah, it'd look pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. Well then, a scythe. Or a sickle, apparently. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood on this sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
is this...
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
Well,
Sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well,
If she was attacked...
Oh!
She was attacked with this. She wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
that's right.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Since Takeo was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
but
But even if this is our murder weapon, I have a feeling this place they're in is a lot, like, shorter, and that they're just, like, crawling around.
I guess.
Yeah, they're on all fours. This is probably about 3 feet high,
Yeah.
I'd guess.
But how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage?
Like, also, look, they said the blade was 6 inches, and look how high it is off the ground here.
Yeah, that is a very... Yeah, this was scaled up. The blade could fit through the gaps in this cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
Cage is about 3 feet high if you're able to stab it into it with a 6-inch blade. Well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it would be impossible.
Then her posture is the question.
Hey,
Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
That's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Honestly, I did think that they could have been under the floor the whole time. But now that I'm seeing how, like, small this place is... Okay! Never mind then. Some of the wood has eroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
hey.
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away.
Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
That's true.
Oh well, remember correctly, the next room is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under the here instead of using the hallway.
no.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in there.
Nope.
Could have used a light, like what you're doing now.
Well,
True. I used a light to move around on the floor. Is that possible? Was that a truth bullet? Wait.
Oh,
It's... Ah. Look, part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
Yeah, there's the loose floorboard, and the portion is about missing the same width too.
And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is why?
Another crosspiece supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then,
What purpose did this serve?
Floorboard underneath Tanko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it had been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why?
Honestly, it would be easier to shimmy it up without that extra piece there.
Right.
Rada.
Oh, you're not even saying the name of the evidence anymore.
Rada.
Alright.
Rada, bloodstain, rada.
Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tanko's. That's it. Okay. Candle?
There's another bloodstain, rada.
Oh,
I'm
there's
guessing
a-
I don't have to talk for a little while. I'm gonna order a pizza.
Okay. There's a
Let me
blood...
know if any lines come up.
Okay. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's just the same floorboards. Or it's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
Hey.
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too, yeah?
Ah, you're right. There's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
What do you mean?
Tenko's blood splatter when she got killed?
Not likely.
That's true.
I wonder, I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these blood stains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry.
Blood under the floor. Rada rada. Rada. Rada 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 rada. Rada rada rada.
I think we're
loose
finished
floorboard.
investigating here.
Is that alright?
Maki, you want to head back up?
Glad you asked. I'm starting to get fed up with all the dust.
Oh, no, it's ruining my pigtails. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, put the floorboards back, and returned to our investigation.
Should go check the other room.
By the way,
You've only been investigating this room. You sure this is wise?
Huh? What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the blackened we need to vote for is...
You're right.
The culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
Oh, Aaron is corroborating the them losing the engine for generations.
Oh.
The hedgehog engine.
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Yes, of course.
But
This is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both of their deaths.
Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Alright, everybody, that's time and a half. We're done here. Get back to the class trial.
When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. That's fake. There's no way. Yep.
Oh man, I didn't get to see it on the bigger screen. I had to watch it on the stream because it frozen.
Oh, it's frozen for you?
Yeah. But I saw it on the stream. That's great. I would have lost my if Kokichi actually died. Like.
Did I, like, surprise you? Were you gonna, like, scream and cry in terror?
What are you doing? Ah, that's creepy.
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is, like, real blood.
why?
Okay, so what are you doing?
I got curious about something, so I, like, decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh? You stepped through a floorboard?
That's so mean.
Jeez, zoinks, that got me good. Because of this, I, like, tripped and fell pretty hard, man.
got a minute?
If you're gonna lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I guess there was, like, no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kinda, like, stepped through. What, like, bad luck?
The crosspiece was gone. Does that mean...
It is over.
Huh?
Confidence! Dreams! That's what the Killing Game is all about! Killing Game fans! Hold your head high and watch with your own 2 eyes. Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the killing game. The killing game just can't be beat. Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
Bold words for someone who has mobile versions of its first 2 games.
I guess time's up.
Aw, man. It's like, because of you guys, I didn't have enough time to, like, check something.
Huh? What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to, like, research the seance again. So I, like, brought this document with me. In my mouth, I had not send it. Please. I couldn't find anything new that could be, like, used as a clue, man. He all, like, perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in this document. He drew his magic circle, like, the exact same way as in this picture. Not only that, he, like, used the exact tools, too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing, man. Well, I wanted to, like, check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. Yeah, like, the last trial. So, like, see you there.
The Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit.
What do you Kokichi? Rada. And honestly, as, like, this is probably a good place to end it off for today.
I'm gonna go until, like...
Yeah, maybe go until the trial, because something
until the trial, yeah. Let's go to. Until, like, the trial prep screen.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Is Maki nervous? I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die?
I have no response. No response for that anymore.
Oh, hang on. First. It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us. I wonder why.
Less friends mean it that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, like, don't worry. I'm sure you've, like, gotten a little smarter by now, Gota.
Yeah. Old to do his best at him.
I wanna, like, graduate from super idiot level to at least, like, Kaito idiot level.
What? What's that supposed to mean? I've told you before, I have high intelligence and low wisdom.
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch. It's your fault.
You don't need to
Oh,
worry.
that's offensive.
No. Oh, I mean,
yeah.
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time, so I don't have to use mine.
Hoo-yah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Acceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Oh, according to you, gets it.
Atua, please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua. Considering what happened to Angie, whom loved Angie most of all.
Wait.
Well, you
Wait.
know.
Wait.
Oh, that actually kind of makes sense, actually, when you think about it.
I mean, a little, but
She shouldn't have, relied on Atua in the first place, man. Seriously, it's, kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also...
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience.
I love that
Hearing
Alex.
voices,
I love that Alex is voicing this character specifically.
You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what I need to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you gonna say that for? Atua and Ghost don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Oh, and the title trial. Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
It's trap?
That's right.
It's a trap.
You probably made the fourth floor so scary to prevent me from investigating.
Oh, right already.
Yeah, okay.
Because you're better at investigating than the ultimate detective. Oops, did not mean to... Did not.
Yep.
It's not why.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something.
That's wrong.
Huh? What should I say?
Rabble.
Part of me wonders...
Yeah, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Part of me wonders what people would have said if I talked to them.
Who cares?
Yeah. As usual, we walked towards the elevator in silence. As soon as the remaining survivors stepped aboard.
Oh, by the way, Kaito, the moon's haunted.
Oh my god, the elevator shaft looks like a 3DS.
We descended.
Did you see that?
No.
Looks like a 3DS.
Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell, faster and faster, downward into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it?
Uh-oh.
Well, they look really depressed. Must be because there's less participants now.
It is.
They're just frozen.
Damn.
God damn it.
Don't say they look depressed. Make Mono damn sad.
As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth, let's hurry and get this started!
Extreme!
The class trial will begin! I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content!
Third class trial was about to begin. Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try and prevent the killing game. Then, Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated...
Guys, they're hiding. Their corpses are in the exact same suit. Just mirrored.
She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed... The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing.
Oh.
And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Two different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Next time.
On Dragon Ball Super. Sorry. It was instinct.
Isn't that like the shittest one?
I don't worry about it.
I think people still like Kai less.
Oh.
I don't know. Super's current. Super's the current one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways, we're done. We're done. We're done.
I got work in 2 hours, so I gotta be sure I'm ready for that.
All right.
I was gonna say if we weren't like at the class trial by 5, I was gonna like be like, hey, I got
this is like perfect. So perfect timing. So yes, that is gonna be it. So we did a lot. 2 deaths. A lot of investigating. We got a new partner.
Well, I would like to say the best partner who actually helps you out instead of just being like Mr. Man, I exist over here.
Yeah, it's like
and being useless, Baka.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent of Kyoko.
Still like Kaito.
Whatever.
I mean, I'm pretty good. I just my sidekick just does all the work for me, so I don't need to do anything.
Best Danganronpa partner. Kaito Momoa. No. Anyways. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Depending on when Noah gets the next highlights up, that will depend on what game we're streaming next. So, thank you all so much for watching. We really appreciate
Because of classes, we'll probably be doing another Danganronpa stream before then. Probably.
We can do the class trial, thank God.
It's about time.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. We really appreciate it, and we will see you all in the next one. Take care, continue testing, and best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Bye-bye.